What's going to come down to, like we talked about, the early game is going to mean so much for both of these teams.
And at the moment, looking at the CS in the lane, well, Pycat is just going to come up here for the 2-minute rune, and well, we get the Arctic Burn slower onto Ake, now walking up, chasing him away. I don't think this Lich is going to survive this one, and he won't. First blood there to EGM as he takes down his former partner in crime. Ake to fall, and first blood to 4 Clovers.
Yeah, they're putting a lot of emphasis on trying to just take away everything they can from Pycat, so he's just going for the top rune.
Bottom lane, we might see a kill here for Alliance. They'll blink forward, trying to get Nikwa, and one more right click should just do it in Alliance. They'll get themselves a kill in return, bringing it to 1-1. S4 picking it up on the quad. Nikwa's got to be that little bit more scared. In fact, there is backup now coming into the bottom lane from Saxa. Maybe seeing if they can get an Arctic Burn touch onto one of these heroes. Nikwa's ready with a crippling fear straight away onto S4. Beautiful coordination with the side of 4 Clovers. There is a charge. Buying time. Can S4 get himself in time? No, the silence is too long. They'll take down the quad. And a very nice move from Saxa.
That was a really nice rotation.
There's no regen on Bambo. He's 1900 gold towards that Blink Dagger. We'll see if Nuts does commit it. Is he going to go in? Is he going to go deep? It looks like he's going to go for it here. He may need a bash or two to find this kill. No, okay, with the Nature's Wrath, they'll get themselves that one. And Bulldog picks up a vital kill there on the Batrider, setting him back about 300 gold towards that Blink Dagger, which he was so close to.
It's going to be crucial in making sure that Bambo doesn't have his blink timing to kind of disrupt that.
Top lane, 4 Clovers aren't happy. They want to try and find something. Moving forward here, they'll get the Void slow. And now they're going to move in onto Bulldog. They'll get themselves the kill with the raises from Pycat. So getting a little bit of a revenge and more on top of the rotations.
It's very interesting to me that 4CL, you know, they don't have a traditional tether target, right? I guess during mid-game you
mid lane, Saxa. He's going to get the cold embrace out in time. I don't think he's going to get himself out of this one. The toss is there, slammed down by the guys on Alliance. They'll take the kill. 4 Clovers are moving in now. Niko's trying to go for this with a Void on Ake. The balls as well flying through PGM, and they'll get the kill onto the Lich. 1-1 at the moment, now more turning up. There's a charge across the middle of the fight. Nuts bashing them all over. The starting wave from S4. It's on to 4 of them. Nikwa to fall. Bambo getting tethered up. He gets the last off onto Loader. Loader will drop to the right click to Pycat. And now Pycat's trying to find more. He's looking for Nuts. EGM tethering up Bambo. Bambo's going to get healed up just in time with the cold embrace, and Nuts will charge away. So Alliance go full on aggressive there in the mid lane, but 4 Clovers, they are.
A complete miss. Charge mid here on the Saxa.
Let's see if they can get this. They've got the wraparound from Loader and Ake. It's going to be the Arctic Burn, and now with the TPs. Hello, Loader might be in trouble straight away again. The lasso in the exact same point as before. They get themselves another kill on the Tiny. They're moving on to Ake. Tries to turn around for a blast. It's not going to come out. And again, 4 Clovers finding 2 key kills and ahead of the safest, the safe laner of Alliance S4 on his quad. I mean, this is exactly where you want your SF to be. Bottom lane, though, Nikwa, he doesn't want to be there. There's a charge. S4 coming through as well. Bulldog with the TP. Nikwa in a lot of trouble. Tries to turn around with a bit of reverse harassment onto S4. Is it going to pay off? And they get themselves to kill their Alliance. Very nice pick off and managing to try and get some momentum going on this top lane. In fact, the full 5-man all ready to fight. Nuts leading through. They found Sax. They blink. They'll get this Shadow Strike with Screams there as well. And with the right clicks, they'll bring him down. Alliance, they get the quick, clean kill.
Target, you know, you don't really see that being the combo most of the time. Some hero with some kind of disable.
Charge is coming through onto Pycat. EGM, he does have relocate, but there's the Nether Strike controlling the IO. IO will go down to a back. They get the Winter's Curse on Deadfall. The Red Rivers are on the raises. They're turning it around. They found 2. They're going to get the last shot to Bulldog as well. He's almost certainly going to fall as 4 Clovers find 3. Double kill for Pycat. Beautiful Winter's Curse, and hello, there may be more. They get the Arctic Burn slow onto Loader. Flame Break will bounce Loader back towards them. The blink from Bambo, he's just playing with the Tiny, and they take him down as well. 4 kills for 4 Clovers, and some beautiful team play from them there mid lane.
It's something, and I think Bulldog is very good at playing that kind of game.
Radiant's top tower is under attack.
Bottom lane, to relocate. Bambo's ready to jump on Bulldog. Bulldog can prod the trees, but they get the lasso. EGM and Pycat turn up, melt through the Nature's Prophet. And we'll see if Alliance want to try and fight him. They do have the Nether Strike. They're going to lead in. They are. S4 blinking forward here. And it's going to be the re-relocate back out, taking Pycat away from this one. Bambo could be the one that gets sacked on the side of 4 Clovers, and he will be. They get the vision, they get the bashes, and they will find the return kill. So the 2 solo laners just falling for each other there. Bulldog for Bambo.
I think it's, if you look at it in a 4 versus 4, they're actually very strong. I think Alliance have a hard time taking an engagement right now, considering how farmed Pycat is. Like, he has full SMY coming right now.
Avalanche from Loda isn't going to catch anyone. He gets the top to Piker, but they just turn with the right clicks. They destroy Loda. Loda just disappears. Oh, the Sonic Wave's beautiful. The Chain wants to pull up as well. Maybe Alliance can turn. Winter's Curse down on 10-4. EGM gets bashed up. The Red Queen comes out from Pycat, and Bordo's going to get himself out. He's stuck in the trees. He's going to get taken down. He's a 2-for-2 at the moment. S4 just hiding in the sidelines. Saxa and Pycat trying to look for him here. S4, maybe he comes back out. Nuts and Ake moving down the lane. There'll be the charge onto Saxa. He's cold embraced himself up. Pycat still down the back. Oh, the Splinter Blast! The right clicks. Pycat has no mercy. Double kill from the man. Nuts is going to try and get himself out. He's going to charge in 3 seconds. He's going to be soon enough. 1 second. No! The fire's there. The triple kill from the Shadow Fiend. Pycat destroying his old teammates here. As it's a beautiful performance on this SF, and he's now pretty much double the net worth.
Like, he goes for Shadowblade, but in a 5 versus 5 fight, Shadowblade is not useful. And if you look at the map that Alliance are working with, he doesn't even feel safe to split push. So ForceCL just hit this.
Oh, Pambo forces in, blinks onto Nuts, brings him back. Niqua's there as well. They're trying to work with this. EGM and Pycat come through. They're going to work it to attack it. The Chain Frost is out, but they've already found the Lich. They're trying to get Nuts. Nuts, he's going to go down as well. Double kill to Pycat. Pycat does get tossed up here by Loda, but he's going to get himself back in the fight as they move forward. Bulldog gets, well, the Winter's Curse, in fact, coming down, holding him in place. And 4 Clover's just cleaning house now. Bulldog's going to hide on the high ground. He'll get taken down by Saxa. In a 3-for-2, 4 Clovers did lose a few, but again, a favorable trade here for the Dire.
That's the problem. They just can't kill him.
They really can't. Yep. Well, top lane. Let's see them go for a bit of action. Niqua is going to get charged down here by Nuts. Nuts going to hold off and just lead him with a Nether Striker. Bulldog turns up, says, I'll have that kill. Takes that one for the team. Kill secured, and well, Alliance off the back of that, trying to force this
game. Absolutely nothing.
Radiant's middle tower has
and Gem now picked up on the Wyvern. Almost certainly going to be given over to the Night Stalker once he finishes off his axe. And here's the push. There we go. Brings S4 back. Bambo straight in.
Alrighty.
And there we have it. The record's been set. Pycat's performed this game. A patch record for the net worth on this hero. He does get tossed back, and this might be a big kill if they can bring Pycat down. Pycat can get himself out of this. The charge is there, but he's got the Aegis. He's ready for round 2. Loader and S4 on the sidelines for 30+ seconds. And 4 Clovers will use this time to take the mid-tier 3. And maybe even more here, Andy, as 4 Clovers are just rolling over Alliance at this point.
Their lineup needed to have one of two things happen. Alliance needed to either kill the Shadow Fiend a few times, maybe contest the stacks, and they didn't end up doing it. That kill on bottom lane where S4 died, I think, was pretty crucial in that regard, like not hitting 6 faster and not being able to contest mid to help kill the stacks. And then the other thing is, because S4, they mentioned on the panel too, Peter said S4 just doesn't play Shadow Fiend. So I think it's, in this patch especially, it's kind of rough.
Oh, there's a smoke up. It's actually going to get dispelled by Bambo, and he's actually still going to jump in. He goes in, grabs Loda. The dust is there as well. He's going to get up, and now with 3 heroes coming in onto Loda. Can they get it? Maybe Alliance can look for the turnaround here. Nuts charging forward, trying to make this a favorable trade, but EGM comes in from the back. Saxa and Pycat looking for the fight. The Chain Frost comes out, but it doesn't matter. They've already found 2. The side of 4 Clovers. Bambo getting bashed up by Nuts. S4 bringing forward the screen. They will take down Bambo on the Bat Rider, but they've lost 3. The Winter's Curse onto Nuts. They lose 4. It's a 4-for-1 trade once again, favoring 4 Clovers, and Alliance just can't win these fights.
I think this game had actually, the team played very well around the hero, but a smoke here, looking for a potential kill. Scouting some trains.
And I think it's going to be Ake in a lot of trouble as he gets picked off it by Niqua and Saxa. He'll make them work for it as Saxa claiming the kill onto his icy brethren. It's not a stat we normally look at, but his current GPM, 830 gold per minute.
They actually just cannot kill him. It's not possible anymore. Like, they would have to throw him into the well.
Well, even at that point, I think they're going to need at least 7 ultis. Pycat, he's now going to look to take the tier 3. Rex now exposed. What are Alliance going to be able to do to stop this? Okay, Loda gets lassoed up. That's your tiny gone. Chain Frost coming out. They're trying to do the best, but S4's been silenced. He can't get off the Sonic Wave. They'll get the Requiem off Pycat, and now he starts to go to work. Holy crit, just melting through the Spirit Breaker. Loda does get the toss back here on Pycat, but Pycat says thank you for moving me closer to Bulldog. Bulldog trying to TP out. Isn't going to work. Triple kill for Pycat. Nuts gets the charge. He gets the bash up. DGM will take the kill. They've got the buyback here, Alliance. Can they force 4 Clovers out of the base? I don't think they can. Nuts is going to go down. It's a dieback on the man. Ultra kill for Pycat. Give us the rampage. He's going to get it. And that pretty much sums up this game. GG is cool. Pycat on that Shadow Fiend. My God, Andy. He ended the game with more net worth than the 3 cores of Alliance.
If I had the chance to warn people with weak constitutions to look away for that Shadow King performance, because it was ugly for Alliance at the end of that game. Like, I don't know what else to say. 4CL just played a phenomenal game. A lot of little things went wrong for Alliance in the early game. We talked